The next one from December 17th, 2023 was Asteroid City, which was, I guess that's the second Wes Anderson film I've ever seen. And I feel that, of course, I think that absolutely took away from my watching experience because I'm not someone who's watched too many other Wes Anderson films because it was very, very Wes Anderson. And yeah, I didn't really like this movie because it was all over the place and it was weird and I wasn't following. But I think it has the potential, honestly. Of course, it has the potential to be a good movie. I feel like if I have watched all of his other like works before. And so this picture is of Jason Schwartzman's character. Jason Schwartzman, yes, yeah. After he burns his hand on like a stove or something, or a toaster, he burns his hand on the stove, trying to make a grilled cheese. I'm thinking something grilled cheese. I'm sorry, I'm like going crazy now. But he burned his hand on the stove. I think it was intentionally after having a very heartfelt conversation with Scarlett Johansson's character. And then he makes a big deal about it. He goes, why did I burn my hand on the stove? I don't understand why that's good for why my character would do such a thing. And he like breaks character. It's like a big moment. So yeah, it's him going, I don't know why I just did that, lol XD. Here it comes. My interpretation was that I think his character's name was like Augie. Jason Schwartzman's character was very like bottled up the majority of his emotions, and he burns his hand in that moment because he really begins to open up, and it's like a very foreign emotion to him. He doesn't really know how to process opening up to this person who he's fallen in love with, even though they're like a stranger and he's a recent widower. But I'll say something interesting is this movie like made me genuinely tear up at one point during the. It was literally from nothing, just like because it was so fast paced, and it felt all of a sudden when Scarlett Johansson was trying to rehearse a scene with Jason Schwartzman. And I think first of all, the reveal of that scene where it's just her like dead in the bathtub, I think that first made me go, what? And then it turns out she's alive. But then she says that he's supposed to use the line. He does the line, and then she goes, use your grief. Try to like really get into the character. And then like just like one singular line delivery by Jason Schwartzman made like an insane. That really like brought an emotion out of me. Just because the movie felt extremely fast paced, and then all of a sudden it just contrasts it with a very slow and like heartfelt line. Yeah.